Yo, what's up? We're back with some more ranked seasons. And actually, it's still weekend classic time, but we're here for one goal, and that is to still make World Series just to get that extra pack. So we're going to try to get that. It's going to be our World Series game for the third time, but we will be using pretty much the team we use in weekend classic. So Juan Soto, Anthony Santander, Stan Musial, Mickey Mantle, Mookie Betts, Trent Grisham, Jason Varitek, Jose Bautista, and Gleyber Torres. For the starter, we got Roki. You know, he's not necessarily my favorite pitcher, but he's the only one we have with energy that I kind of use. So Roki's going to be the starter. That's pretty much it. We're just trying to get a dub. Bullpen, you guys can take a look at it, but I feel like our bullpen is pretty solid. So I guess if anything, you know, if we're in a position to win, maybe we also throw out Corbin Burns or someone else, you know, for a starter, but we just want to get this dub. That's it. So let's get into the game. Let's see. Facing Clay Buchholz. I always end up facing Clay, I feel like, in our World Series attempting game. But he had a few live series cards. Not a bad looking squad. You know, we're just trying to come out and get this victory right here. So we won't even be able to see what his record is. I guess maybe that's a good thing for us, so we can't overestimate anything. Ooh, Ellie gets on. Not good for us. Not good for us. At least we're the home team for once. Double it up, baby. Double it up. Right back to Roki. Double play to start it off. Good stuff right there. You know, getting out of that inning unfazed. Clay's only good with runners in scoring position. So we got to get hits before we get... We just got to hit home runs really off of him. That would be the most ideal situation. I mean, that's a good start. It's a base hit. Let's get more of those. Big first inning would be very nice for us. Getting through? Doesn't get through. Okay, I mean, he doesn't get us out at second, so we have a runner in scoring position. Stan the man! Two-run shot, baby. Let's go. That's the start we needed for this game. Big two-run home run. I like that. Go, Mickey. Let's get some more runs. Oh, that's a good one down the line. Good one down the line. So we'll get another double, or our first double, but another person in scoring position, one out. 1-2 it is. Mookie! Man, let's go. Let's go. 4-0 in the first. Oh, he might have rage. Oh, I was hoping for a rage cut. I just want to be done with ranked for now. But Mookie, great first inning for us. When we're the home team, we actually play good. I play good at the stadium. I don't know why. That wasn't bad either. I mean, this was a really good first inning for us, though. Getting 4 runs. I feel like... Actually, I don't know. I'm hoping we can hold on to that, though, for a while. Ooh, Seager right to Mickey. Oh, I thought he was going to miss it for a second. All right, hard hit. And we get the pop-up right there from Vladdy. So, clean second. And he gets a base hit. Gleyber with the hit. Okay. Oh, got over. That was weird. That was kind of a weird hit, but it got right over the first baseman's head. So runners on the corners, 1 out. Dangerous territory again. Let's go Santander. Big hit. Santander. That's over. Wow, good hit right there. Runners gonna be on third and second. We are killing the ball right now. Like, I am literally on top of every pitch. Maybe we got used to Hall of Fame. I mean, that's going to bring in a run. Can't get it on the diving stop. So Stan Musial once again picks up an RBI. We're up 6-0. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. Get out. Yo, Mickey. Mickey's been on fire lately too. 9-0 in the second inning. Where's this offense been? Why are we doing this now? This would have been so nice, you know, beforehand, but we finally hit World Series. It took us 3 tries, but we did it in nice fashion in that time. You know, 9-0. We were on top of every single pitch right there. This is going to end up being the quickest World Series game, but hey, we'll show it off either way. And that kind of helps. Wow, I got mad. How'd I get 3 of these? I got some extra stuff right there. We finally hit World Series. You know, that was the main goal right there. And we did it during Weekend Classic, so it would have been nice to do it beforehand. But still, we're not complaining. Now this leaderboard, it always changes. You know, this is gonna come out after, so weekend league or weekend classic will already be over. I don't know if I really want to play any more games, but if we finish like top 5, that would be good for the no money spent. We'll get some extra stubs and packs. I think if we're like I said, the leaderboard always is like changing. I feel like I've seen so many different leaderboards that I've been in. If we can stay in the top 10, I'll be fine for whatever. I don't really want to play anymore. You know, I've played so much ranked this last week that I'm kind of over it, but I did enjoy Weekend Classic. We technically went 6-1 while playing it, right? Yeah, 6-1 while playing Weekend Classic. We got our 5 wins there. You'll eventually see those packs when we open them up. But for this one, we'll open up our World Series pack because we got it during this game. So World Series banner, we did it in co-op and solo finally, but time to open this up. You know, we got Mickey when we did the co-op part of it. So Mickey actually, it's actually crazy what we ended up doing with Mickey, because I was at a point, you know, when I started Weekend Classic with Mickey, I think he was hitting like, he might have been under 100, to be honest. Like, that's how bad we were doing with him. But even with like the 3 home run in this game, we ended up getting it going with him. So that was kind of nice. So we don't need Mickey, but we'll take Steve Carlton. Has 75 hit per 9, 92 K per 9, 74 walk per 9. Looks okay. You know, is he a card I'm really going to use? I'm not sure, but we'll have to throw him out there at some point. You know, his pitch speed differentials are pretty good. So maybe he's nasty. You know, that's why we get different cards, so we can try him out. But we'll take Steve Carlton and we'll hold on to it regardless, because he will be useful for, you know, future collections and stuff like that. When we do our next no money spent video, we'll open up our Weekend Classic rewards and all of that stuff. But I guess really quick, let me just take a look at the box score of that last game, because that game was so quick that I don't even know what am I trying to do? Game history right here. I don't even know who did what, but we did everything. You know, we did so much in just those 2 innings. Soto 2 for 2 with 2 runs. Santander 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI. Stan Musial, that Musial card is really good, and he's a free card. He's probably been the best player I've had in my lineup. We can actually kind of do this right now. But Stan Musial, he's been really good. 2 for 2, had 3 RBIs, had a home run. Mantle, big home run right there, going 2 for 2, 3 RBIs. Mookie Betts has also been very solid for us. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. No one else really did anything. Glaber went 1 for 1. So I guess Glaber's been good for us too. But yeah, you know, we ended up finally making it to World Series. They don't actually show, yeah, like 17-8 was my record before Weekend Classic. So you got to add another 6-1. So that would put us at 23-9 technically. I don't know why Weekend Classic, like the rating counts for Weekend Classic, but it doesn't actually like show up in ranked season. So yeah, we did work in Weekend Classic to finally hit World Series. We hit 326. I think during Weekend Classic we actually played our best baseball, you know, so that was at least a positive sign, and we finally hit World Series once again. So let me know how you guys did. You know, did you guys hit World Series this ranked seasons? And again, if you guys played Weekend Classic, I'll probably ask the same question when we do our rewards video. But if you guys played Weekend Classic, let me know how you guys did during that. But this ended up being our main squad. I feel like we had some good cards here. Veritek was solid. Jose Bautista was solid. Santander, do we hit well with him? 270, little under, I would say, our actual average. But yeah, like I said, Stan Musial has been our best card. 446, 12 home runs, hit a home run in this game. He is a problem, you know, and it's a free card to get. So yeah, that's the squad. So we finally hit World Series, you know, a little late, but we still got it before the actual deadline. And probably this next week, we will just grind offline stuff. Like I really don't want to play ranked for another week or so. So we'll let that go by. We'll do some offline stuff, get more content done, and then get back to the rank grind. But until then, I thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.